Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick it away and start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. And I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
To throw, it's Lambert. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking for his big tight end. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
The Noles will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Empty set now, 5 wide. To the air, it's Lewis. Running out of time in the pocket. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
He escapes the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. Handoff from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Receiver makes the catch. Stop right there at the line, no gain. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? 4 out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Texas!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Lambert. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. sets up a second down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Grab down the middle. It's Pena. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Lambert. The pocket breaking down. Couldn't find anybody open. Just has to throw it away. Getting set. Here's second down. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking for the wideout. That one's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Comes the Florida State offense on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the second down play. quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Noles looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida State.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Lambert. Bringing pressure. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And there's the handoff. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket, looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida State.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. On the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And here's the handoff. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield. It's Lewis. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And completion makes it second and short. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
And the niggas that don't need it will do it, and they don't need it. You know what I mean?
And he gets a first down.
So it's like, stuck in between that. I'm really trying to help some niggas, but again, I ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't doing nothing for free, so. But they won't.
Scanning the field. It's
Lewis.
Play. Gets rid of it on the move. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the
Also
ball
need
and
a
be able
couple
to
of
pick
odds,
up
so I'm
enough
gonna do a
yards
little
for
cheap
first down.
package.
But instead,
He's
gets the
gonna
ball
bite on
released
it.
underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
Just trying to do it for guys that really need it, not guys that don't.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. In the open. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25.
Couldn't make it a first
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Back to throw. It's Lambert. Looking to scramble.
That might not be a bad thing. We put up to
And the pass ball is incomplete. The final
$4
play of this
freshman,
first half.
$40 freshman
Minnesota
down.
round the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
A blue chip. So instead of like a plus 30 or something like that,
And
the top one, $100 down.
this away to get the second half going.
It'd be like a blue chip drawing where you can get 4 freshmen type of blue chip first.
Turner trying to create good field
You
position.
got to be 2 freshmen, right?
Coverage team.
Yeah, I would
Down
make
the
it like
return.
2 freshmen. It's like if you're playing them this year, that'd benefit you too. But if you're not playing them this year, then next year you got something to look forward to. Really to look at your board and like see about some things.
Longhorns offense takes the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and
Anderson
build
enough
momentum.
time
See
in
what this
between.
defense can do about it. In the clear at the
Anderson enough
25.
time in between the
Here he goes.
four Clinton.
At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run here, lets it go. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
I hit stick that nigga so hard, my fucking PlayStation screen popped up.
They get him
God
out after a
damn.
short return, but a turnover created by this
Where you
defense.
playing
Big
at?
moment.
When my
But
tech,
this defense flying
they
in
made
there
this shit a
trying to
money
get their
league
hand on the
finals, so I
ball.
started
They
taking
do,
this shit
they're able to
serious.
pounce on it for a big turnover.
I took last season off and lost to the
Texas
Duke nigga in the
offense
first
comes back out on
round.
the field. They take the field with serious
And then he went to the
momentum.
championship
Been
and fucking
tough
lost.
to stop so far,
Like
but they
that.
keep it going. When they try the middle,
But they was talking about making it in the money
league.
league, but they ain't never do it, so I ain't
The
never really
defensive line
like.
does their job eating
I
up
was
those
like, alright,
double
whatever,
teams,
man.
freeing up the backers to
Actually
make the
tired
play.
of fucking whooping y'all niggas' asses, and I have Texas, so it's fun, but it's not fun. And then
Important
fucking
second
after
down
this
play
season,
coming up.
it was like, yeah, shout out
Quarterback
to like
making
the
some
winner
changes at the line. To the air, it's
of the
Lewis.
championship shit. I was like, oh.
From the pocket,
I fucked up
delivers
now.
over the middle.
And Juju came
They
back
make the
for his
tackle at
senior
the
year.
19,
Not that
but this
this fucking
offense now
shit
has a
matters
first
because
down
he's
in the
already
red
maxed
zone.
out, but
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback
senior
was the key.
prestige.
Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
They'll run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Receiver makes the grab. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle.
Oh, he got bumped off the line. That would have been a perfect half, man.
No more than that.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes.
Yeah, my power was out. But
man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage.
It's
Right
like
now,
4 o'clock.
it is not working.
Man, he couldn't get up until 6. I was trying to play a nigga. So then, but then he made me until like 7.
Yeah, he hit me around. Well, when I prepared some of their game, me and him were talking, so I was like scheduled with Oklahoma. He wanted to hit that anyway. So by the time you get home, you can play that game at least.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field.
At 7:25, like, yo, can you reach out to Simmons trying to play before I go kick? It was the lady, but he was already, he was still on head 7, he was still already scheduled.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
But at 7, now my system would have, I was off. My system was up. I was on the way to, I was probably on the way to my home birthday by then.
You was still in chat with it for a while. I don't know if that was that time, but you was still in chat for a while until your shit went off.
Yeah,
you could tell he wasn't near it. You could tell he wasn't around this shit. Cause I saw when you left chat, like Boone left and you left all at the same time. It was still me and Fuck was talking. Me and Fuck was like an hour and a half or something.
And already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And then we got back on late night, later that night. Boone got on back on and shit. We picked up about 12.
Yeah, I was gonna get on my home birthday. Her shit, I gotta relook at her shit. Her shit was cool last time I played. I don't really know how I be feeling.
It ain't her shit, it's other people's shit, bro.
Yeah, her shit was cool last time. I said her shit
all the time, bro. Don't blame yourself all the time. Because you played good games at her crib. And when you saying shit, I'd rather move her to connect with her.
Well, that's because the upload was wild. The upload was definitely, her download is still around the same shit, 800, 700. But her upload was like 80, 90. More shit. So I was like, oh yeah, like I have to call this play.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice...
But I don't really remember. I was saying that because I don't really remember my matches with Auburn. It's just like, if I remember that shit, I had to look and see.
I played one of the best connected games ever playing him. That shit was so fun.
That's why I'm thinking, like, it won't be probably that bad. And if anything, like I said...
Texas A&M shit was crazy, but it wasn't bad. It was still good enough to play, but it was bad.
3rd down for the offense.
For Auburn, I played him in the playoffs. That shit was smooth like selling. That shit, it could have just been, the time we played, but that shit was like full focus, total control. And you could feel it. You could see it. It was like being in practice.
Looking to throw. It's Lewis. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't
Man, we had a
work
chance
out.
to have
Now
the
you're at 4th
legendary
and
fucking
short.
class if I would have
Gotta
been able to
wonder
do my
with this
business
offensive
right
line and this running back, do you run the
legendary class,
football
bro.
to
Like, I would have
convert,
had the
or are they trying to
motherfucking,
go through the
I
air
don't even
again?
go after this quarterback. I would have had the number 2, 3, 4, 7.
The
8, 9,
offense is back onto the field. The first job here,
12.
protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And a
5
nice
stars. I
first
had
down game there. They
the
get it
12th.
down, but very close to the first down marker.
the 9th, the 8th,
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
the
Chris, it
7th,
just feels like the offense is
the
almost
4th,
teasing the
the
defense
3,
with
and the
this play.
2nd. I ended
As
up
an
with the
offensive
2nd, the
coordinator
3rd,
quarterback, you're
and
often
the 9th,
looking for that
and I'm in the
soft
fight with
spot
the
in the
8th.
zone. And here,
And I
you did a
lost the
nice
12th
job
to the
finding that
running
hole
back.
for a
But I
nice
lost
game.
that running back because I had to bring in late with the quarterback. I was, well, not with the quarterback, but I was bringing 4 guys in at the same time. That's why I brought them all in week 8. Probably should have did them week 5 against Texas A&M because they opened up so damn fast. You knew they was going to sign
desperately
fast.
needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter.
Yeah, this round went a little bit faster than the other
Can he
round.
get there on the ground?
As far as
Knowles look to
well, the other
keep
years,
this
as
drive
far as
moving.
5 stars, a little bit, but I feel like there's still some out there. I haven't looked at the board again. I feel like there's still some out there that haven't decided
Just
yet.
trying to come
But
up with a way to
this
be able
round
to
was a
keep
little
this
fast.
drive
I feel like
alive,
there was fucking
keep
5
hope
stars coming
alive
out
that you can come
too.
back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Barber. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. You can get a little bit closer to the marker. And the Knowles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Dropping back. It's Lambert. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! And the gain just good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
But good job with the offensive line giving his
I
quarterback
took a
time to throw.
gamble
And you
though,
can see the
because I don't
damage he
never
can
got
do
to
to
that
you
many 5
when he
stars, no
does
matter
have
what
time. A
I'm
great
not.
throw and something you just kind of...
Looking to throw it deep.
I ain't crucified myself, but what I did was I kept myself from a whole bunch of 4 stars that would have guaranteed me signed
Yeah,
already.
real potential. Yeah. That's why I said the 4 stars I was going after, the ones that like had potential or that I saw in my first round of scouting. Falk or a couple other niggas are already like, I think it's Falk, USD, a couple niggas are already like doing what they need to do on them because they either not in as many 5-star battles as me or
Hand off to the right
they
side.
got theirs and got the fuck out of
He's
here.
got room to run. Has the first down and more. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. At the 20. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Point after, not right through.
But
Kickoff
I
team out there. They are
think my shit
fired
is
up
back.
after just scoring a
to the crib.
touchdown.
I was debating just going back to the crib altogether.
Texas.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone. So a
One
touchback.
now just like complete my fucking.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Barber.
Good Lord.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Running back has it on a screen now. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. Short of the first down marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Lambert. The pass rush closing in. And the defense finally will get him down. And that sack will end the third period. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Wants to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
They'll give it to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Finding space at the 20. Steps out of bounds, but not. For a huge gain on the ground.
This is a well-timed pitch here by the quarterback. That poor defender didn't have a chance. He's really in a no-win situation. Either the quarterback will give him a fake and keep it and get upfield himself, or he draws that defender towards him and then pitches it out. And in this case, he pitches it out, and that back had a lot of room to work with.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. The tight end has got it. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Snags a quick throw. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. It's a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Returner is tackled down at the 43. And your Texas Longhorns will take over. 1st and 10.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. pounding away with the run game. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up.
Double, double. Get ready.
They'll give it to the running back. Breaks free. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Black 14.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Lewis. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive
How you
line.
throwing it
the
like
entire
that?
unit has been dominant.
Oh my gosh,
The extra
son.
point is good.
I think
They
your GG
stretch
is better
the lead a
though.
little
I
bit
feel like you
more.
have more than 3 abilities. I feel like you had like all
Got
5.
momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now
Yeah, I
the
got
kickoff
him
team
built
out
for
there to kick it
everything.
away.
We just didn't have no mental.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with the Colorado users the first year. Maybe they just didn't push any of his caps or shit with his like play.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stay a big comeback.
Yo, Matt.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Yeah, I could tell you was.
Here comes a
Because we
handoff.
ain't talk about it in so long.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Now they've got to hustle to the line
All right,
and
no
get
doubt.
set.
You good?
Yeah, I'm straight, bro.
Alright, that's what's up. Mom's good?
Yeah. We had a,
Running game is
we had
working. Let's stick
a,
with it on first
her
down.
birthday was Saturday, but my sister and brought the kids over last night and her husband and shit. My mom had fun, bro.
To run that hurry
What's
up.
up? That's what's up.
And you was worried about, well, not worried, but you was
God damn, she did murder.
That shit turned out to be fun as fuck.
Looking downfield, it's Lambert.
Oh, Molly doing it. Everybody else is doing it.
It's incomplete. That was
Yeah, that shit
caused
turned
by
out
the
to be fun as
defensive
fuck, bro.
pressure. And now it brings
Glad
up
to hear
third
that.
down.
Glad to hear
How
that.
about the defense today? They have played
But
so
what's
well.
up
Where
with
that
you,
nigga
though?
at? That nigga at work?
I see you beat Ohio State, huh?
These kids clearly
Yeah,
understood
yeah.
the scheme.
What's going
because
on
they have
with
been
O State, bro?
aggressive and attacking all game long.
Shit, I guess
Looking
he's
to throw
having
it on third
a
and
down
very
season.
long. And that's interception
Right.
number 5. When will this
Yeah,
QB get the
I guess it's the mental thing.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do
Like I
as a
said,
play caller. You've got to be able to throw
like I
the ball
said,
downfield. You just got to hope that your
I mean,
quarterback and
you can tell
receivers
something different
can
in the
execute,
game.
and the defense knows it's coming.
Might be a head thing, right? Might be in his own head.
Now the first
Yeah,
play
but like,
is drive
I was
out from
playing
the
it.
35.
It didn't feel like how we played. Like that was our third time playing.
We'll hand it off.
Like in the whole 8
First
years,
down,
we
looking
told
for
them
more now.
Say that again.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And that should secure the victory. And they
So third time
dodged the
plan?
upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And they've got him behind the line. Much better run defense this time.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just